Aman is trying to get every piece reincarnated. And like I said, set them up along the first rank. That's hilarious. That's not something that you see very often. If somebody did this over the board at a tournament in a chess club, they might get punched in the face. Or black would get punched in the face for not resigning. G7, there are the bishops. They are the trickiest to promote. Aman Hambleton now has 9.6 seconds to win this game. It's not possible. So what does he do? Brings the bishop back to f1. Now, I think he missed the pre-move. I think he was trying to go to d3. Now the bishop has returned to the home square. This was obviously inefficient. He should have gone to b2, but he was trying to pre-move fast. So the bishops are on their home squares, and now here comes the g-pawn. He makes a queen, and promptly puts the queen back on the home square. He now has 8 seconds. How's he going to do that? How's he not going to stalemate? Now he plays... he plays knight d4. Okay. Knight e2. Okay. Okay. 4 of the pieces are on the home rank. Now look at his time. Every move, 0.1. King goes to c4, so the queen cuts this off. It would have been actually more resilient for black to stick around here, but black gets cut off. Now Aman pushes every pawn. He's losing 0.1 on every single one of those moves. I don't know why he went king b5. I don't know why he did that. I guess he's just burning more time. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. Maybe he didn't want to stalemate? I have no idea. He obviously could have just made the promotions, but he chooses not to. He goes to b8. I think part of it was like he wanted to make sure there was no stalemate trick. Now the rook... now the king goes to c7. He makes another rook. The rook goes back to the corner. And then the final piece of the puzzle is the knight. You do your job. Knight b6, knight a4, knight c3, knight... All right. Yeah, but the king's over. So what's... I mean, he's obviously not going to run... He's not going to run the... Okay. Aman goes queen e2. He pre-moves the rest of the game. He goes queen g2 check. Is that he glides up the board like this, right? Beautiful technique. Beautiful. It's mate in 2. Rook f7, and here he wants something. What is he trying to do? What? He pre-moves this to get the king off the back rank. Then he pre-moves this in 0.1 seconds. How did he even know that? Then he pre-moves this. He pre-moves this move so that the king can come to the 6th rank. Then he cuts off the king on the 7th rank. The only legal move in this position is king c6. I don't even know how he did that, because in this position, black didn't have to pre-move this. You know, he could have gone to c6 and then b6. I'm not even sure it matters. Now he plays rook d6. It didn't matter where the king was, because the king has to go to c5. It's the only move. King c5. Now he plays queen c7. King b4. There's mate in 197 different ways here, but he doesn't play it. He plays rook d... Why rook d2? The only legal move is king b3, but he plays rook h2, because the only legal move is to go back to b4. Now Aman goes back to the home rank. What is he doing? Because now the king's only legal move, once again, is to go to b3. And Aman Hambleton plays queen to d6, which means the king has to go to c2. And white plays queen to d1,